blog marketing demo. So the first thing we are going to see is about SEO. So I'm gonna go to the post which I had created and click on it. So it will take me to the editor, and if I scroll down you could see I had already added the Yoast plugin. So Yoast plugin, you might be aware, which I've added in the WordPress and also the SEO module. So I have to go and edit the snippet. So this is the first thing I can do with my content. I can go ahead and add the title first. So there are two important things I want to do. One is the title, and the next thing I'm going to do is the meta. So these two things I can change, and instantly I can do the SEO optimization for my blog post. So as you can see, I've changed the SEO title, and I've also changed the meta description, and if I click update, this gets saved. So this is the first and foremost thing for every post you need to do. You need to go and add the meta description and the title. Also, if it is essential, you can change the URL, but everything looks to be in sync, so I'm gonna leave it as such. Now just for the demo purpose, I'm gonna add here an image, and that so I'll just use this image, and update it. Also I can set featured image. For now I'll just leave that as such. So once I have updated it, now what happens is this post will carry this particular image, and what I can do is, once I've done with the SEO, the next thing I can do is I can go ahead and share this on few platforms which would be helpful in distributing my content. The first thing I can talk is about Pinterest. So this is more of a bookmarking site. I can create a board, and create a board for create a board and keep adding content to that board. People will start following that board. The more I can add the content, the more content they find, they will start following it. So I can just update the same image, and people will use this image, and I can add the URL of the particular post in Pinterest. And if I don't have a board, I can create a board. I would say baking. So as you can see, it becomes visually very attractive, and whenever people want to click on it, it'll take them to my blog where they can go ahead and read this. So this is the one way I can distribute it on platforms like Pinterest, which is a bookmarking site. The other ones are Flipboard. So I've even signed up Flipboard. I can even create a story or create a link here and use the same way to create on it. I can even add dig use dig and add the content and also allow people to take it. Basically the whole purpose here is to, whenever people see the content, whenever they click on it, it will basically take them to the source of the uh, content. So in a way it's very good and it's very easy, so people, whenever they are looking or searching for the content, they will be able to find appropriate content and they will be able to reach to the content source which they are looking for. So this way these sites such as Pinterest, Flipboard, Dig actually helps. So you can sign any one of it or all of it and use them. This is pretty good way to start sharing. So if you can see, it looks really good on Pinterest. So if you can see, there are various other uh, people who have shared, and this way this bookmarking and bookmarking is gonna help for you to distribute the content. Let me show you a couple of more platforms wherein you can share and amplify your content. So when I say amplify, it means you can reach to more or bigger audience, and that can be done by using these platforms, which are basically content syndication and also content sharing and content exchange kind of platforms. The first one is Triber. So it's basically content marketing automation suite for influencer and blogger, as the title says in the Google. You just got to sign up users. You're using your social media. You can use social media login such as Google or Twitter to sign up your account. And once you sign up, you will be in the dashboard wherein you will be prompted to join tribes. So what basically tribes are basically the group. So if you look at the tribes, you will get a fair idea. So these are the uh, tribes, which are groups. So basically the idea is to first look for your relevant uh, topic or relevant content to uh, your uh, your topic of interest and join in. So you can look for it. For instance, I'm just looking at this. As you can see, the reach is of 1 million. So this group's reach is of 1 million across the web on social media. So what I can do is I can basically request for membership and start joining the group and start sharing the group. So first thing I would do is first to look for the groups which are relevant to me, and once I look for the groups which are relevant to me, what I have to do is I have to look for the reach. Suppose I get like uh, a group or a tribe with more than a million or 100,000, that would be great to start. So I can just choose and join in 3 or 4 tribes and start sharing the content of the tribe, or start looking at the content which has been created in the tribe. So basically what happens is you can uh, join the tribe and you can start looking at. So you can see this group has 2K. You can start sharing your content. Also, first thing you have to do is start sharing the content which is available within the group. So that is the only way you can start looking at what kind of content is there and what kind of content people are producing and how you can connect the content among it. So this is how you can start on Triber. So if you have to create your own tribe, you can do that. Basically start with couple of tribe and research for the users who have good reach and who have you know, great following in the tribe. That is, they have number of members who are very active, highly available in the tribe, and this way you can start you know, your own tribe and create just couple of them. You can invite the people. So here you can see I can create a tribe. I can name it. I'll be a blogger. I'll say food and drink is the category, and if I want I can, baking is my subcategory, and tribe slug, is it a public? Yeah, it's a public. And I can add a SEO title. So once I do this, I can actually, you know, start sharing the content within the tribe. I can do it manually, I can do it automatically also. So how I can do automatic is going into my profile and add an RSS feed. Basically RSS feed is syndication feed which I can use. When I say syndication, when I publish a blog post in my website, I can go ahead and, you know, get this notified to all my subscribers and also get this notified to Triber. So this way I can do it. This is you know, functionality which can be achieved with the help of a small RSS plugin in your WordPress. You can do that. If you do not want to automate and distribute your content, you can go ahead and create your own tribe, and also the tribe of others also you can go ahead and share the content. So what happens is, you can see the tribe size maybe 2 or 300 3,000, but however the content reach, you could see, reaches almost 1 million or more than 100,000 in most of the cases of the tribers. So these people are the tribers who are running various various tribes within the uh, tribal platform and trying to connect. So this way you can amplify your content. So as I've said before, you have to start liking the content and start sharing the content from the existing tribes, and from there you can uh, you will be able to, you know, start working. So let me just load one of the tribes and show you how it looks like. It basically looks like a social media platform, so it's taking a bit of a time. So as you can see, so this is the uh, tribe, though there are no posts here. So you can see two things. One is the login and other is the last shared from tribe. So you can see the last login is not really in sync with what we're looking for. It is too old. uh, the content shared is also more than 2 weeks old. So I can go and explore some other tribes. Let me see in this. So I have opened an page within Triber of an Triber whose name is Adriana Martin. So I would like to just show you how you can, you know, use the page or check out the content. So if you click the content is right away can be readable and loadable here. So you can actually have comments. Most often people are not using comment, or I mean comment option. Most of them are using share. So here you can see I can share in various platform, and this uh, Triber has actually 2K tribe mates, and you can see the reach. She has about 19 million reach. So here are all her channels. That is her blog, uh, her Twitter. She has two different Twitter accounts and YouTube. So she's a member of all these tribes. So I can basically go ahead and request to join, to invite her to my tribe. So what I have to do is I have to share a decent amount of content and show real interest, and also can invite her to my new tribe. So this is how I can start working on tribe. The difference here is you can always read the content right away on tribe without going to the social media or to the blog page where you have to uh, usually the traffic is not sent out. You can directly use it. So this way I can use Triber for starting my own tribe and also follow the most active tribers who are part of the community, and make you know my content a successful spread. I can give it a successful spread across the web. Also I can uh, follow a lot of influential triber within. With those influential tribers, my content will get amplified as I would like to. So this was more about triber. Let's move on to one of the other platform. Before that, I'd like to also mention that you have premium features in triber. So here you can see, so they give you a different option. So you can grow, and you can use various features and different social media accounts, and distribution can be, for instance, in free you can connect one block, but if you are a premium member you can connect up to 4 blocks, and this is the number of posts. Like in a week you can use 14, but you can use 28 posts if you are a paid member or a premium member within Triber. So basically the Triber is a platform which composed of lot of tribes and tribers. So these tribers create and run these tribes. So put together, the community of tribers build a lot of tribes wherein people come and see and look for the interesting content which is related to their topic of interest. They share and they exchange. Also people create, the new people who joining the platform create new tribes wherein they invite these influential tribers to start amplifying their content. So you see, Triber has about close to 119 million reach, so you can amplify your content reach, and you can also go in for the premium subscription, so that you have uh, more options in terms of sharing or managing and also distributing your content. So this is the one of the places where you also need to maintain the quality guidelines and high quality content to share, because it's been shared or managed by the group of this platform itself. So Driver has his own management team which will churn out the content which is not of good quality. So you cannot again start using this platform just for the sake of it. You have to got to have decent content. Also, if you have to get these influencers attention, you need to uh, start first joining their group and or joining their tribe, and start looking for your relevant content. Accordingly you can join in there. So let me talk about the next one. This is called as viral content B. Now viral content B is a bit different from Triber. What happens on viral content B is you join in with your social media and connect to your various medium, and you can choose your topic of interest. For instance, I can choose infographics. So you will get initially you will get about 10 credits. Basically these credits can be used against sharing for your so I've connected my Pinterest, you can see. So I can actually get more credits based on sharing the content which is available here. Again, the content is syndicated from across the viral content B users and placed on your dashboard. So whatever content is relevant to you can share it, and for each share you earn credits. These credits will in turn be used into your project. So here it will take you to the particular contributors page itself, or the particular medium where you want to share. So if I click on Pinterest, it will take me to Pinterest, and ask me to, if I want, I have to go ahead and create a board and share it. So if I use this board, so as you saw, it starts to, so I've shared it, and to gain the credit I have to enter the URL. Basically I pinned it on Pinterest, and that's as good as share. So I have to copy the URL and put in here, and once if I'm done with that, I will earn 4 credits. So this is an interesting platform where again you can amplify, first of all distribute and then amplify my content, because here the thing is, it is an exchange platform where you are earning and distributing credits. You again have so I mean pro membership, wherein you will have a bunch of features which you can use. uh, so I'll just show you how you can add your content. So you have to choose three group of interest wherein your content can be shared. So if I look at the my blogging post about baking baking tips, I can go ahead and choose it under food, lifestyle, and blogging tips. So I'm just sharing randomly 3, but you have to select the relevant ones and put in the title, copy the link, and post this. I can give it project budget. So if I have 200 or 300 credits, I'll say 50 credits. I can allow people to tweet, I can allow people to share on Pinterest, so on LinkedIn, on Mix. I can even buffer it, that is schedule it later. So I have to accept the quality guidelines, and the quality guidelines are being laid out. So you have to follow the viral content B platform management, or the content moderators will take care of it. So anything which is promotional or advertised is not accepted here. No affiliated stuff is accepted. No ad stuff, ad stuff or made for link articles, weak in content articles. So you have to have a high quality content on the viral content B to start your project. This is how your project. You also have to give description. So let me go ahead and add a description. So this is how you can start sharing it. Once it's submitted, it will be in moderation queue, and moderation, once it's updated, you will start sorry, you will get a notification, and that's how it will and the content will come into dashboard. And once the content is there in the dashboard, people can start sharing it. So once people click on any of the category list, your content will start showing up. And once your content is showing up, you can see the stats of your project, how much been consumed, your credits been consumed, or how much shares and likes and all those things have happened with related to your project. So you have credit feature, I mean pro features. So you see you can get 200 credits for your 20 USD. So the best way to start this is start sharing relevant content by connecting all your channels, and based on your social media profile, your points or credits will be awarded to you. So if I don't have you know decent followers on any of the media, I may get initially low points. Once I get a good amount of followers, or if I do have a good amount of followers, I will have always have good points. So my Pinterest, I've got anything which I shared on Pinterest with my Pinterest account, I may get 4, but however in Twitter I'm not uh, getting any credit for my account. So this is how you can start working on the viral content. Be your content can be fed into the dashboard once moderated or once approved, and then which will be available for users to share. So this way the users will look at your interesting content and they'll start sharing it. Once they share, they will be awarded a credit, and your project to continue, you can buy a subscription, or you can start liking or sharing the others content, and that's how the whole thing will take off in viral content. So let me run you through an interesting automation which is called as if this then that. It's basically a platform where you can define certain conditions. Based on these conditions, the action will be taken. So if you publish a post on WordPress, you can push it automatically to your social media accounts. So you can do that, and you can also use a platform called medium.com. So Medium is also a blogging platform like wordpress.com. So you can publish your post on Medium and push it to WordPress. So this is actually an interesting platform. Let me show you how IAFTTT dashboard looks and how it works. So I have already signed up using my Gmail account. So I can go ahead and search for applet. Let me just say WordPress. I'll show you an example of. So here you can see WordPress to Twitter, Twitter to WordPress. So we have various if this then that option. So I would like to show you FB page. So I'd like to show you WordPress to Twitter. What I have to do is, once I've select an applet, basically these are called these if this then that action items are called applets in IFTTT. Once I've selected it, I have to turn it on. So I have to connect my WordPress to Twitter. So this is what I have to do, and this can be done right within this particular dashboard. So I'll type in my blog URL. So I'm gonna show you now how this uh, IFTTT is gonna work. So I'm gonna push WordPress blog, and it should be tweeted, added to my tweet. So I've chosen WordPress.com for now because I wanted to show you how it works instantaneously. So I'm not using my Yummy Cupcake site. I'm using the other WordPress. I created a blog on WordPress type. So I'm just gonna add uh, small blog posts. Let's say, let me add the same post. So I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add the content. And let me also add an image. Just add. So I've added image. So I'm gonna publish this, and this should go to my Twitter automatically without any effort. So I'm just publishing it. So publishing a blog post, and I can view it. Let's see what IFTTT has done. I'm just gonna refresh my feed. So as you can see, it has just posted with the image, with the title, and this has been done by IFTTT. The similar way it can be done on Facebook. So this is how you can start using the IFTTT's applets for it. So back to applets, we can check a couple of more applets which are interesting in our case and which can help us, you know, automating the activity. So let me check WordPress Facebook. So I'll just, so here you see you have WordPress Facebook applet, which actually shares your WordPress blog posts to Facebook page. So I can even enable that. For this I would have to connect my Facebook page, and I can do that. So in a similar way, what is done for my Twitter I mean my Twitter applet, in the same way I can actually do it for my Facebook account. Let's now check something related to Medium WordPress. So if I publish something on Medium, it could be cross posted without taking effort, and this could be done again from the IFTTT. So here you see you have Medium to WordPress applet. Let's check what when you, so it says when you bookmark. Not really. I would like to actually post when something is been written on Medium. So let me quickly do a check here. Not, I'll just redo the search once more. WordPress Medium. Or I can open up a search engine and say Medium WordPress IFTTT. So here I have applet is saying cross post Medium to WordPress. So if I turn it on, go to my applet. So whatever I post on Medium, it should go to WordPress. So let me go to Medium and post a story here. Write a new story. And say making blueberry cake using. So I'm just going to add some dummy content. So I just added it. I'm gonna publish it. Say baking using. I just leave one tag and publish it now. So I've published the story and this should go to WordPress. Usually IFTTT applets take a while to run and get updated in the in the system. So what you can do is you can go and run it manually once. Run check now. So that also helps. So once it is run, it automatically starts, the service is started and it starts running. So it will take a little while to run the service and cross post on the WordPress. So as you can see, the post which I created on Medium is cross posted on my WordPress.com's website, which is yummycupcake.video.blog. So this way you can also do vice versa. You can publish your post on WordPress and it will get published on Medium. Or you could actually add a snippet on Medium and ask people to read more on WordPress. So this is how you could use various techniques to grow your content's reach and also amplify the readership and distribution for your content.